Hi, friends. Today we're going to talk about core danger brain style of flight. We covered the reactive danger brain styles of freeze and fight, and so now we're going to talk about flight. Flight develops out of an avoidant attachment style. And for those that are unfamiliar with attachment styles, there are 4 styles of attachment. There is avoidant, anxious, disorganized, and secure. And about 25% of the population has avoidant attachment style. 20% has anxious, and about 5% has disorganized. And so the rest of us have more of a secure attachment profile. You can find more information by downloading Diane Poole Heller's ebook on attachment. You can find it in some places. You might be able to still find it for free. It's about $7 the last time I checked. So today we're going to talk about the core danger brain style of flight. And so this person develops this attachment style based on false empowerment. So false empowerment meaning someone builds them up in a way that doesn't make them feel like they're equal to everyone else, or at least a group of people on the earth. So false empowerment, and then some sort of intrusion. So it could look like someone has a chronic illness and their siblings were treated with excessive discipline or harsh discipline, and they were spared. It could look like a child who was sort of the hero child, and all of the other siblings received excessive discipline. It could look like an oldest child who has to take care of their younger siblings and has to give a lot up in order to do that. And so at a young age, too early of an age, they have this intrusion into their life. So at the extreme of this, it might look like power and control, wanting power and control over other people because they've known that experience of power and control. Or it might look like more stonewalling and passive aggressive behavior on the lower end of the spectrum as you move towards secure attachment. So many times walling off, and the main objective is to push away shame. They don't want to feel shame. They don't want to feel other people in shame, and so they protect themselves. So this is a survival strategy, and while it might be hurtful in adult relationships to experience this with somebody with avoidant attachment, just remember that it is a survival strategy, and people can work on it and move towards secure attachment. So that is the core danger brain style of flight. We'll talk more in the coming days about how to work with that if you are one that is in the core danger brain style of flight. And one thing to note, the threat side of this style is power and control, and the survival side is loyalty and membership and protection. So there are pluses and minuses to this core danger brain style. Loyalty to a cause is strength. Challenge is empathy for other people, because the drive is to be loyal to causes, and people just don't matter as much as the cause. So it could be anything from the military, a religion, a gang, a club. It could be the institution of a religion or the institution of a family, more so than the direct relationship with people themselves. And so it's really hard for people with core danger brain style of flight to connect with others and to understand that partnership agreements are normal, relationship agreements are normal, negotiation is normal. They fear intrusion and protect themselves. So it's really hard sometimes for people in the core danger brain style of flight to make agreements with others. And that's where we can sometimes be helpful. Have a great day. Lean into safe brain, breathing, movement, grounding, focus in any way you can, that is healthy. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.